Not a fan of dangerous gas tanks, but love the idea of clean energy? You're not alone. For decades, the dream of a world powered by clean, renewable energy has been held back by one big challenge. How do we safely and efficiently store all that energy for when we need it most? Hydrogen, with its incredible energy density and zero-emission potential, has long been seen as a frontrunner in the race for clean energy solutions. But there's a catch. Storing hydrogen has always been a tricky business. That's why scientists around the world are working on a game-changing idea, turning hydrogen into a solid. Imagine a future where hydrogen, instead of being stored as a risky, high-pressure gas or a super-cold liquid, could be kept safely and compactly as a solid material. This breakthrough could revolutionize the way we think about energy storage and transportation. This could change how we power the world. Hydrogen is the lightest element in the universe, and it packs a serious punch when it comes to energy. But storing it? That's where things get complicated. Hydrogen gas is so light and tiny that it can slip through the smallest cracks, making it hard to contain. And because it's so flammable, safety is always a concern. As a gas, hydrogen is super hard to contain. And as a liquid, it needs to be crazy cold, like minus 253 degrees Celsius. That's just 20 degrees above absolute zero, the coldest temperature possible. Keeping hydrogen that cold takes a lot of energy and expensive equipment, which makes it tough to use for everyday applications. That's colder than outer space. In fact, outer space is usually around minus 270 degrees Celsius, so storing liquid hydrogen is almost as cold as the vacuum of space itself. No wonder it's such a challenge. But what if we could store hydrogen as a solid? This idea opens up a whole new world of possibilities. Solid storage could make hydrogen much easier to handle, transport, and use in everything from cars to power plants. Here's where science gets creative. Solid hydrogen storage doesn't mean freezing hydrogen into a block of ice. That would require even colder temperatures than liquid hydrogen, which is nearly impossible outside of a high-tech lab. Instead, researchers have discovered clever ways to trap hydrogen inside other materials, making it solid at room temperature. Instead, we use special materials like metal hydrides, complex chemical compounds, or even sponge-like powders, where hydrogen gets trapped in tiny spaces, almost like water soaking into a sponge. These materials can absorb and release hydrogen over and over again, acting like rechargeable batteries for clean fuel. When hydrogen is stored in these materials, it's held safely at much lower pressures and temperatures than traditional storage methods. The hydrogen atoms actually bond with the atoms in the solid, locking them in place until we need them. This makes the whole process much safer and more efficient. When we need the hydrogen, we just heat the material, and the hydrogen gas pops right out, ready to use. This process can be controlled very precisely, so you only get as much hydrogen as you need when you need it. This makes storage much safer and easier to handle. No more worrying about high-pressure tanks or ultra-cold liquids. Solid hydrogen storage could be a game-changer for industries that need reliable, portable energy. Cool fact: some solid materials can hold more hydrogen by weight than a tank of compressed gas. That means you can store more energy in a smaller, lighter package, which is perfect for vehicles, portable devices, and even backup power systems. Imagine a world where your phone, your car, or even your home could be powered by safe, solid hydrogen storage. No more bulky batteries or polluting fuels, just clean, efficient energy whenever you need it. Solid hydrogen storage could make hydrogen cars, planes, and even rockets a lot more practical. It could help us build a future where clean energy is available everywhere, from city streets to the farthest reaches of space. As more countries invest in hydrogen infrastructure, solid storage could be the key to making hydrogen a truly global energy solution. It could help us cut carbon emissions, fight climate change, and create new jobs in science and engineering. So, next time you think about the future of clean energy, remember, sometimes the answer is solid. With solid hydrogen storage, we're one step closer to a cleaner, safer, and more sustainable world.